Assalamu alaikum viewers. I don't know what to refer to everybody who's watching my channel. Well, I've joined a group on Telegram called Istanbulites, and it's a brothers only group, and there's a lot of people on there that have moved to Istanbul, some recently, some for some time. There's a lot of people considering moving, and today I'm going to meet one of those people that are currently residing, living here in Istanbul, inshallah. I don't know much about him. All I know is that at 9:30, which is in about 40 minutes, we're meeting up for some tea and coffee and a chat really. And inshallah this will give me a better understanding of my move to Pakistan, because I also want to permanently move to Pakistan and live there, inshallah. So I hope this is going to be a very informative meeting, not just for me but for other people that are considering moving and living elsewhere. So I just need to top up my Istanbul card, so it's just on English there.
Please wait. You insert only banknote.
So I've got 103 lira. Sometimes it's hard to tell how much I've got on there, so I just keep topping it up.
Don't take it. Please wait. Your request isn't graded successfully loaded.
Done. So it's just as easy as that to top up your Istanbul card. Obviously you'd rather top it up more than you need, because these machines are not everywhere. That's what I've realized. Okay, my metro seems to be coming in 1 minute. Okay, so okay, so this is our very first night video here in Üsküdar. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah?
How are you doing?
Mashallah. Oh, you're outside?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be inside, inshallah.
No, cafe's right there. So
Which one is it? So
it's that one over there. So I'm 24.
yeah.
I was working. I did like a degree apprenticeship in Preston.
Yeah.
So I was doing that, finished it last year, working for a few months. Then I was like, I'm in the best years of my 20s, why am I working so much? Let me take a summer holiday as an adult, which I've never had, because you only get a certain number of annual leave. I've been doing that since I was 18.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go travel Turkey and I'll do some Quran and Arabic.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that in Fatih.
Yeah.
And on the weekends or in the evenings when I'm free, I'm just chilling in Istanbul or just
life.
visiting new places. So like last week I went to Trabzon, Cappadocia, did Konya. My boys came from Antalya and Fethiye, so yeah, so that's my traveling. And then during the week I'm in Istanbul doing my classes, and yeah, so I'm here for 3 months, bang on 90 days, that's maximum you can be here.
Yeah, before
and then
you
khalas, and I'll go back.
You have to apply for a visa after
Iqamat, yeah. So
you speak Turkish or
like a little bit. I was learning a little bit before I came. I've been learning bits and bobs whilst I'm here. But just enough to get by in the shops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They still know I'm a foreigner straight away, but like it's like when you go to Pakistan, you look Pakistani.
Yeah.
But the moment you try and speak a bit Urdu, they just know you got Gora accent, so they just know you're
mashallah. So the Isha Adhan just went off, and we're going to the masjid to pray, inshallah.
It's an anti-racist campaign.
Yes.
Brothers just having a good chat. So do all students come here then?
I think so, yeah.
Right?
Mashallah. You get that Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay.
You too.
Mashallah. I don't know what it is, but you know, with students there's a lot of ronak.
Yeah. So it's a bit of an international hub, that one. Like there's like Algerians, Moroccans,
you can tell.
Nigerians.
Yeah, mashallah.
Some Arabs.
It's a nice meet. It gives you that vibe of being back in England, because you get all that everywhere.
Yeah.
So that was Isha Jama'at. Ismail, obviously you're staying here for 3 months.
Yeah.
What kind of accommodation?
One of the brothers in the group,
Yeah.
he has a flat that he rents out.
Ah, yes.
So he managed to sort me out, and I was sharing it with another brother.
Yeah.
They're doing something similar to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we share that apartment.
MashaAllah. So he's an expat himself that owns the property?
Yes. I don't know if he owns it, but at least he sublets it.
Oh, he sublets it
At least, yeah.
Oh, mashallah. So in terms of 3 months, what are you looking at in terms of British pounds?
It's all
Just rent?
inclusive.
Oh, okay.
Per person,
Yeah.
because it is short term, it is a bit more expensive than if you were here, like let's say for a whole year.
Yeah.
We are looking around just under £400 a month per person.
£400 a month. Would it be if somebody was staying for a whole year?
Then they can rent out a whole place themselves.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard, it can be around 250 euros, which is about 4 to 5,000 liras a month,
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah.
But for that, you need, it's more official that way.
Yeah.
You're committed to a long term, like at least for a
Exactly.
whole year. This because someone is doing it and he does it on a daily charge. So that's why
There's more of a markup,
Yeah,
the shorter stays.
yeah.
So you're looking at around about 240 or 235 pounds per month for a year.
roughly.
Yeah.
If you want to do domestic traveling, like
Yeah.
when I went to Konya,
Yeah.
it was a £60 return flight.
Yeah.
And same to other cities, it's similar.
Yeah.
If you, as long as give it a couple of weeks of
Yeah.
booking in advance.
Exactly, yeah.
Although we're now hitting peak summertime, so this is can be a bit more
Expensive.
but just before it was peak summertime, it was about 50-60 quid. It's how expensive. If you want to go to Mackey's every day, it's £3-4 a meal. If you want soup with bread, it can be a quid, less than a quid.
Exactly.
So it depends how luxurious someone wants
You
to
want-
eat.
yeah.
Obviously, if they want their steaks, you're looking at £10.
Exactly.
Roughly.
Generally, yeah. So there are still good eateries here
Yeah,
for a
lots.
few quid.
Yeah, lots.
And you have to kind of look out for them. And generally, if you're doing local travel, you use the Istanbul card.
Istanbul card. There's a
And
new one now. I think
This is the old one.
This is the old one. Yeah.
This is from last year when I came.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's about 7 liras generally for any form
I
of
heard
travel.
it's going to be inflated again. So it was 5 liras before, now
Yeah.
it's 7. It might be 10 maybe now.
Yeah.
Soon,
But 7 liras, we're talking about 35p.
roughly. Yeah.
35p,
Yeah.
and that's metro, that's bus,
Any ferry as well.
ferry, yeah.
Barbary,
So in
yeah.
terms of travel, if you use the Istanbul card, it's really cheap.
Yeah.
In terms of taxi, they need to use B Taxi app, right? If they're gonna use taxi.
Yeah. Or they can just flag down a taxi if they find one.
Generally, they're quite expensive.
Yeah.
Have you used taxis?
A couple of times here
Yeah.
and there. I flag it down and I just say, put the meter on and take me to where I
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
And it's not too bad.
Oh, that's okay. And they do generally take card as well.
Some of them do, yeah.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah.
You have to be independent. You need to be a bit. You have to think smart in the sense of for your own safety.
Yeah.
Just things like checking your pockets, zip pockets.
Exactly.
There are lots of people who who are after money because
Exactly.
people are poor, economy's
Yeah.
bad. Stand your ground when you're in a certain situation, whether it's haggling in a market or if it's someone who's just wants your money, for example. But that's just one end of the spectrum. Otherwise, generally it's quite safe.
Alhamdulillah.
In open, in public areas, it's generally.
Istanbul.
So coming from the west, it's Turkey, especially Istanbul, is like a Western Muslim country.
Exactly, yeah.
So it feels like you're in a modern place.
Yeah.
In fact, more modern than the UK at
I
times.
agree.
And it's a Muslim country, so whether it's the easiness of masjids everywhere, halal food everywhere, but it's like clean, it's modern. So it's not like sometimes people might have this stereotype of Muslim country, it must be smelly, dirty. No, it's not like that.
It's not, yeah, I
it's
agree.
cleaner than London at times. Or,
They're always clean.
It's clean. They've got really good cleaning service.
Mashallah,
So
very.
there is that element. I've enjoyed my Arabic progression, my tajweed
Mashallah.
progression. I've improved on that. Met lots of people from all over the world. Central Asia, the East, the West, Africa, Middle East.
Mashallah.
So when Napoleon traveled all around the world, he said Istanbul will be the capital of the world.
Mashallah.
And now I kind of understand
see
why.
it, yeah.
It's literally the middle.
You can see it, yeah. where the east meets the west,
East meets
and you
west.
can actually experience it. Mashallah. So what experience have you had so far that makes you think, oh, I should have just stayed in England?
No,
That's good.
I don't miss England one bit.
That's
right now.
good.
So yeah, when I go back, the depression will hit, the holiday blues will hit, but yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
But no, I enjoyed it. It's the best decision I made. Before coming, I had options like Egypt
Yeah,
or here.
yeah.
And I'm glad I came here. If they want to come for a few weeks or months experience, you can be here up to 3 months without needing a visa,
Yeah.
which is how long I'm spending here. I say just come, just get in touch with people out here. There's groups out there. Even if you can't access them, just turn up, find a place, and just explore, and you'll just make great experiences along the way.
Masha.
So, there's lots to see, lots to learn. So
That's it.
yeah, if
Masha.
you're considering it, just do it.
Mashallah, there's good vibes coming from Brother Ismail here, and I don't want to take any more of his time. Mashallah, he's shared a lot of his experience. I mean, the last metro.
They're going to be the last trains running soon.
Soon,
and then
yeah.
we'll finish. So I need to get back to Europe, otherwise I'm stuck.
Yeah,
It's a long journey back.
It's okay for me because I'm in the Asian side anyway. So inshallah, my brother Ismail, he will leave us from this episode, inshallah, and we will meet up in the future, maybe before I go back to England, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
So brother Ismail's going. Brother Ismail, give us a wave. That's his way. And we're on the same line but going in the opposite direction. And it seems quite rammed at the moment. Seems quite full. Let's all get in here.